Okay, so I'm showing y'all my pickle brine juice. We got the pickle juice in here. Let me turn the light on. Got the pickle juice in here. Let me get my seasonings. Okay, and this is my seasoning. This is not garlic powder. This is my own seasoning that I made up, mixed up together. It's basically a bunch of so my seasoning is in there too. You want a nice amount. Yep, we all out of that. Little nature's season. It might look like a lot, people, but it's really not that much. And usually garlic powder, but I already have some mixed into this. That paprika. Now a lot of people would do usually do this with buttermilk, but this is the pickle brine, so I'm gonna let this sit in there for a little bit, mix that up some, let this sit in a little bit, and I'm gonna let y'all see what it look like when I'm about to coat it. You know, you're gonna use your cornstarch and a little bit of flour. So we'll be right back, and I'm gonna show y'all the best fried chicken there is. Okay, and so now while we're waiting for the chicken to marinate, I'm just gonna go ahead and make my flour mixture. Of course, I have all-purpose flour. Come on, flour. Now, usually I already have my flour mixture ready, but we gotta let it marinate anyway, the chicken. So, and then we're gonna add the cornstarch. And the cornstarch is gonna, you know, y'all who cook know, it's going to make it crispy and delicious. I just pour. I don't measure when I'm cooking. When I'm baking, I measure. But cooking, if you know how to cook, you could cook. I don't really need to measure unless I'm going to write a recipe or whatever. But you know what I'm saying. And of course, we're going to season the flour as well. I'm gonna start out, and I usually go and order with my seasons just because I'm a little anal with things like that. But today I'm just going to use paprika. I'm going out of order, I mean, but I'm using paprika. That gives it a nice color on it. Now, sometimes it might use my sazon, but I try not to use that so much because that has MSG in it, monoglutamate. What is it called? Monosodium glutamate. I don't know if y'all can see this, not gonna focus in, but it's the second ingredient right after salt. So that's paprika. All my seasonings here, y'all. Paprika, and we got a little garlic salt. And we want to season the flour very generously. Even though the chicken is seasoned, it's not going to be salty. This is the most salty thing that I just put in this flour mixture. I'm not going to put any other salt in the flour mixture because I already seasoned the chicken very well. And it's marinating in pickle juice. So we have garlic powder. Put the top back on that. And the poultry seasoning. I love the way poultry seasoning smells when you make it, you know, when it's cooking. Smells good to me. A little nature's seasons, and this is only 300 milligrams of sodium, so I'm not gonna put a lot in there because it does have salt. So, and some oregano, just for it to look pretty. And I do like the smell of oregano. You know what? Let me put some rosemary too. Oregano and rosemary with some chicken. Woo. Okay, got the rosemary. Okay, so that's all the seasoning mixes right there. Okay, let's mix this up. Now, y'all flour should obviously change colors. How you know it's seasoned really well. So you want to do that. Season really good. I need some more black pepper. Really like to see pepper flakes on my chicken as well. But I'm all out of pepper. I guess I use it so much. And I could have sworn I just bought some new pepper. But obviously I didn't. But whatever. The seasonings that I have, especially the nature seasoning, that has pepper in it. So that's cool. We'll be right back once it's time to flour that chicken. Let me show y'all the chicken. All right, that's the chicken that's marinating in pickle juice and the seasonings that I got. And then this one is my homemade specialty made seasoning because, you know, I cook. Also, I sell cheesesteaks and cheesecakes and all of that. But, you know, that's my own mixture. I can't tell y'all what I put in my own mixture, but that's fire. And trust me, it looks seasoned, but it's not a lot of salty stuff that I use. I only use, because I don't cook with I don't cook with salt. I use seasons that have salt in it. So it's not too sweet because I have high blood pressure, so I can't do all that stuff. So this is a lot of herbs and stuff that you see, mostly garlic powder, onion powder, garlic powder, rosemary, oregano, paprika, and some other stuff that I'm not going to tell y'all because then y'all stuff going to taste like mine, and I don't want everybody to taste like mine. So anywho, we'll be back when it's time to fry this mamma jamma up.